Hi guys. Today we have a new read assessment, which is one of those tests where you read something you've never read before, and then you answer some multiple choice questions and a short response. Because it is a test, I can't explain this text to you, but I can read it to you, and hopefully, just by reading it to you and hearing my voice inflections, it might help you understand the text better than if you were to read it by yourself. Okay, so I'm going to read it to you. Today's text is called What is Love? 5 Theories on the Greatest Emotion of All by 5 authors: Jim Al-Khalili, Philippa Perry, Julian Baggini, Jojo Moyes, and Catherine Wyborn. Paragraph 1. What is love was the most searched phrase on Google in 2012, according to the company. In an attempt to get to the bottom of the question once and for all, The Guardian has gathered writers from the fields of science, psychotherapy, literature, religion, and philosophy to give their definition of the much pondered word. First up, we have the physicist. Love is chemistry. Paragraph 2. Biologically, love is a powerful neurological condition like hunger or thirst, only more permanent. We talk about love being blind or unconditional, in the sense that we have no control over it. But then, that is not so surprising since love is basically chemistry. While lust is a temporary passionate sexual desire involving the increased release of chemicals such as testosterone and estrogen, in true love, or attachment and bonding, the brain can release a whole set of chemicals: pheromones, dopamine, norepinephrine, serotonin, oxytocin, and vasopressin. However, from an evolutionary perspective, love can be viewed as a survival tool, a mechanism we have evolved to promote long-term relationships, mutual defense, and parental support of children, and to promote feelings of safety and security. Jim Al-Khalili is a theoretical physicist and science writer. Up next, we have the psychotherapist. Love has many guises. Paragraph 3. Unlike us, the ancients did not lump all the various emotions that we label love under the one word. They had several variations, including philia, which they saw as a deep but usually non-sexual intimacy between close friends and family members, or as a deep bond forged by soldiers as they fought alongside each other in battle. Ludus describes a more playful affection found in fooling around or flirting. Pragma is the mature love that develops over a long period of time between long-term couples and involves actively practicing goodwill, commitment, compromise, and understanding. Agape is a more generalized love. It's not about exclusivity, but about love for all of humanity. Volusia is self-love, which isn't as selfish as it sounds. As Aristotle discovered, and as any psychotherapist will tell you, in order to care for others, you need to be able to care about yourself. Last and probably least, even though it causes the most trouble, Eros is about sexual passion and desire. Unless it morphs into philia and or pragma, Eros will burn itself out. Love is all of the above. But is it possibly unrealistic to expect to experience all 6 types with only one person? This is why family and community are important. Philippa Perry is a psychotherapist and author of couch fiction. Third, we have the philosopher. Love is a passionate commitment. Paragraph 6. The answer remains elusive, in part because love is not one thing. Love for parents, partners, children, country, neighbor, God, and so on, all have different qualities. Each has its variants: blind, one-sided, tragic, steadfast, fickle, reciprocated, misguided, unconditional. At its best, however, all love is a kind of passionate commitment that we nurture and develop, even though it usually arrives in our lives unbidden. That's why it is more than just a powerful feeling. Without the commitment, it is mere infatuation. Without the passion, it is mere dedication. Without nurturing, even the best can wither and die. Julian Baggini is a philosopher and writer. Fourth, we have the romantic novelist. Love drives all great stories. Paragraph 7. What love is depends on where you are in relation to it. Secure in it, It can feel as mundane and necessary as air. You exist within it, almost unnoticing. But deprived of it, it can feel like an obsession, all-consuming, a physical pain. Love is the driver for all great stories, not just romantic love, but the love of a parent for a child, for family, and for country. It is the point before consummation of it that fascinates. What separates you from love? The obstacles that stand in its way. It is usually at those points that love is everything. Jojo Moyes is a two-time winner of the Romantic Novel of the Year award. And fifth and finally, we have The Nun. Love is free, yet binds us. Love is more easily experienced than defined. As a theological virtue by which we love God above all things and our neighbors as ourselves for His sake, it seems remote until we encounter it enfleshed, so to say, in the life of another, in acts of kindness, generosity, and self-sacrifice. Love is the one thing that can never hurt anyone, although it may cost dearly. The paradox of love is that it is supremely free, yet attaches us with bonds stronger than death. It cannot be bought or sold. There is nothing it cannot face. Love is life's greatest blessing. Catherine Wyburn is a Benedictine nun. All right, that's the article and the 5 perspectives on what love is. Hopefully that helped. You can also come back and look at the article. It's attached as a PDF in the assignment. Now go ahead and take New Read Assessment 2. Good luck, guys.